Hello, my name is Yan. I'm a director at Hunter Foods.
Hi, I'm Ananya. I'm the managing director at Hunter Foods.
Hunter Foods is a leading manufacturer and distributor of innovative, alternative, and better-for-you snacks in the Middle East, with focus of the rest of Asia.
My father started this business back in 1985. In 2013, when the company was in crisis, both Yan and I took over the company. Since then, we've tripled the size of the company. Now we have about 200 personnel, and we export to over 35 countries.
Ananya and I are not just co-leaders at Hunter Foods, we're also husband-wife. When we took over the family business, we started with a very clear vision, where we'd like to be, and we firmly believe in it, and we put all our heart and soul in it. Then we divided the roles according to our own interests, passion, and strength. For me, I naturally gravitated to marketing, new product design and packaging, and Ananya, the rest.
What was important here is that we had a very common vision when we had taken over. So something important when it came to dividing the roles was we knew exactly where we wanted to go, but we broke our roles down based on strength and interest. By dividing the business in this way, it just allowed us to do what we do best and be successful in it. Then it was the time to start building the team. We built the team who had the same values and the strengths in those individual departments. As the business grew, we started stepping back from the day-to-day operations, and our roles evolved, still taking care of our own areas, but more in a strategic level and less at an operational level. So it was important for us to focus on what we wanted to achieve rather than actually doing it on a daily basis.
In many of the family business, the leaders of the business or the owners tend to make majority of the decisions, but we actually think otherwise. We have team members with their own professionalism, with their own expertise, their experience. They join us with the same vision for where we'd like to be, and really become part of the decision-making process. We trust their abilities to lead and to decide. At the same time, again, of course, there has to be a very clear role division, just like how between two of us and between the team members. But that does not mean that we don't work together. We instinctively respect and know each other's roles, and at the same time work together towards the same vision.
It is imperative that if you're really trying to scale up, you can't end up doing everything. You do need a team, and the team to make quick decisions. You have to empower them and you have to trust them. So it is all about bringing the right people and allowing them to move quickly.
Oh, well, Ananya, I think it's not just about quick decision, it's also about the right decision. We hire the right people for the job.
We don't always agree on everything about the business, but one thing is very clear: what our goals are, what our ambitions are. So it is very important that we always keep that in mind. Now, it's only about the roadmap on how to get there. That's where we have that respect at a personal level, at a professional level, as to what our strengths are and respecting each other's ideas. So as long as we have that in mind, we're able to resolve any issues that come up.
So when conflicts arise, it's just a different ways to get to the same goal. But because we're different, with a different personality, different upbringing, but does not mean that our goal is different. Our goal is the same. It's just how we get there. I think being a husband-wife team has definitely has advantage. If I don't catch him in office, I catch him at home. but of course, I think with that extra layer, it just also adds an extra layer of understanding where we could really push out each other a bit more, or where we should know that that's the time and place to back off and to come back again when we're more calm with the issue.
When the business is going fast, what we do need to balance is the role that I have, the role that Yan has, and the role of all the other leaders within the organization. It's very critical because everyone plays a part, and that teamwork is exactly what will be the formula for success. If that teamwork isn't perfect, it could be a crash landing. Our goal was always to build a professional organization, not a family business. So it was important for us to have a very clear vision, divide up the roles between the two of us. But when we brought in those team members, it was to empower them, giving them the trust, the responsibility, and the authority to make those decisions. Now, if we had to do it again, we would have probably just given them that authority and responsibility a little bit faster, because that allows us to actually work on the business rather than being in the business.
I think between the two co-leaders, really remind each other the respect you have for each other. There's a reason why you come together, and there's a reason why you lead together. Also remind each other that the goal is the same. It's just a different ways to get there. So with the team coming together, do the right job that what they're there for, that we could actually have a better balance and really looking at the business more strategically and manage the business more strategically.
In summary, to have a great co-leader relationship, it's important first to have a clear, aligned vision. The second is to divide the roles based on passion and your strengths. Number 3, it is to build the right team and empower them early on. There's a reason why you've hired them. And 4, in case there's ever any conflict, remember the goals and the vision of the company.